Hello everyone, my name is Sanket Zunarkar. I welcome you all to the Hospitality Talk Show Part 2. So who do we have with us today? We have Chef Robin D'Souza with us today. और आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं उनके पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ culinary. Okay, so Robin, welcome you. Welcome you.
Thank you so much.
So it's a pleasure for us. So Robin, you're going to share your experience with us.
Yes.
Whatever insights you have about the industry so far. वो आप हमारे साथ शेयर करेंगे डेफिनेटली, और जो हमारे व्यूअर्स हैं आई एम श्योर कि उनके लिए भी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है, बिकॉज वो लोग भी इंटरेस्टेड रहेंगे आपकी जर्नी के बारे में जानने के लिए. ओके, सो मुझे बताइए अभी तक का जो आपका सफ़र रहा है, जर्नी रही है culinary वर्ल्ड में, या फिर आप होटल्स में काम कर रहे हैं एज अ शेफ, सो वो कैसी रही है, कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ, क्या है?
In the end, it all began with this RBI. I started my career over here. I joined a five-star property as a Combi one over there. Married JW married near the airport one. So I joined my as a Combi one in the culinary. I was into the continental kitchen as a Combi one, and I was partially handling the buffet. First, I was taking care of the buffet for like 2 to 3 months, and then later on, I was into a la carte.
Okay.
So that's how I started my five-star career.
No, just sorry to interrupt. And a la carte is something which our viewers might not be knowing. So would you like to share?
A la carte is basically, a la carte means it's a French term. It's called from the menu. So whatever we get a menu card in the hotel or something. So whatever the recipe, the dishes, the ingredients, that only we serve.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, chef, just tell me that what has inspired you to become a chef? I mean, मुझे ना ये जानना है कि ऐसा कौन सा मोमेंट था या ऐसे कौन सी डिश थी जो अपने घर पे शायद मम्मी के साथ प्रिपेयर की, एंड वो बनाने के बाद, वो मोमेंट के बाद, यू रियलाइज, यू फेल्ट दैट yes, this is it, this is what I want to do in my life.
It's not like I cooked or something. My inspiration is coming from my background. Like my grandfather, and basically my grandfather used to own a breakfast restaurant in Mangalore.
Okay.
So he used to sell like idli, vadas, appams and all. And after that, my father came to Mumbai, so he joined into a canteen.
Mm-hmm.
So he was working in the canteen. So basically, it's in the blood.
Okay.
So that's how my journey started, by looking at them. It inspired me to become a chef.
Okay.
Like my grandfather, my father, even most of the family relatives are into culinary only. So all are the chefs, mostly the chefs. So that inspired me.
Tell me if I'm wrong. What do you think, like, to become a chef, which is a very passionate profession, you know?
Yeah.
Like people, those who are watching us right now, ऐसा हो सकता है कि उनको भी उनके मम्मी को देखते हुए, किचन में देखते हुए, या फिर कुछ खाने का उनको बहुत they are foodie, they must be foodie. So just because of that, they may be thinking that yes, I should go to the kitchen department. शायद मैं भी उसमें कुछ कर पाऊंगा, because there is a trend nowadays. You must have seen on YouTube and all. Lot of influencers, lot of celebrity chefs are having their own YouTube channels.
Yes, correct.
वहाँ पे जाके वो अच्छी डिशेस वगैरह बनाते हैं. So वो देख के डेफिनेटली जो यूथ है आज का, वो लोग भी चाहते हैं कुछ अलग सा करे, कुछ जो ट्रेडिशनल ना हो, इंजीनियरिंग या फिर मेडिकल को छोड़ के कुछ अलग कोर्स करे. सो क्या किचन, स्पेसिफिकली आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट किचन डिपार्टमेंट, देयर आर सेवरल अदर डिपार्टमेंट्स आल्सो इन द होटल इंडस्ट्री, बट किचन डिपार्टमेंट की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो डू यू थिंक दैट यू नीड टू बी वेरी पैशनेट if you want to enter kitchen department?
You need to be passionate. You need to be disciplined. You need to be groomed. This is the major important. Except this all thing, you're not allowed to enter the kitchen.
Okay.
You need all this in with you. You need the guts. You need the power to enter the kitchen.
Okay.
You need that self-defense, self-confidence. Yeah, you need it. Then only you can enter the kitchen. If you don't have the strong willpower to enter that, then it's no use. You cannot stay in the kitchen. You need strong willpower. You need the strength to enter the kitchen.
I agree with you. Discipline is the key actually.
Yes.
It's required in whatever profession you
Whatever
are.
profession.
Right. So, do you consider someone as a godfather or someone who pushed you, to go into
My
this
mom.
profession?
My mom pushed me because due to financial I could not continue HM, because starting I wanted to do HM, but due to financially I could not do it. So I joined BCom. I was doing BCom for 1 year.
Okay.
I did BCom. I was not interested. I was failing the subjects. मन नहीं लग रहा था. मेरे को करना ही नहीं था. मेरे को शेफ ही बनने का, तो मुझे HM ही करना
आपको
था.
पता है ये मेरी भी स्टोरी रही है. Even I took admission for BCom first year, and later on I took admission. It was there in my mind, but I was not very sure. तो मैंने भी बीकॉम में ले लिया था एडमिशन और फिर 15 दिन कॉलेज जाने के बाद मुझे लगा कि नहीं मुझे कुछ अलग करना चाहिए. So that's how I entered. Anyway, so talking about you, chef, just tell me one thing, like how's a normal day like in the hotel, in the kitchen department? Just take us through your entire day.
So morning, I reach my hotel. I just press up as a uniform and everything. I go to the kitchen. I don't see the sun. I don't see the sunrise. I don't see the sunset.
Really?
Yeah, really. I go in dark. I come out dark. So basically, I go inside the kitchen. I start with my breakfast.
So you mean to say it's not the typical 9 to 6
No,
corporate job?
it's not a 9 to 6.
So I would like to just give this information
9
to
to
our
6
viewers.
job is not for hoteliers, by the way.
Okay.
It's, you need to be some successful. You need to need knowledge.
Were you aware of this
Yes.
before joining the
Yes.
industry that
Yes.
it is not going to be typical 9 to 6 job,
Yeah.
and you were ready for that?
I was ready for it because it's something.
That's
that
because
I love.
you were passionate.
Yeah, I'm passionate. Something I love to do it.
यही
I
हम
love
लोग
to
बात
cook.
कर रहे थे थोड़ी देर पहले. हम लोग इसी के बारे में बात कर रहे थे कि अगर आप पैशनेट हो किचन के बारे में तो ही आपको उस डिपार्टमेंट में जाना चाहिए. इनफैक्ट कोई भी आप काम कर रहे हो, कोई भी आपको स्किल अगर आप में है, अगर आपको लगता है कि उसमें आपको इंटरेस्ट है तो डेफिनेटली शुड लुक बैक. आप मेरे को बताइए, यू नो, what is the main ingredient that you can't live without, or you cannot, your dish is not complete without that ingredient?
Ingredient. I'll say I can use 2, 3. Like I have one onion, I have one garlic, and I have cilantro. It's coriander.
What do you have to offer one?
Chili.
Chilies.
Chili. So you need spice in your life. You need spice in your food. That's it.
Okay. How do you handle stress and how do you stay focused? Because see, you know, I have worked in the hotel industry.
Yeah.
I know how kitchen department works. You know, so you hardly get time to look to yourself, and you know, if you are especially joining a running organization, no one is going to spoon feed you. आपको कोई बच्चे की तरह सिखाने नहीं वाला है. तो आपका भी डेफिनेटली एक्सपीरियंस कुछ ऐसे रहा हो. Until and unless अगर आप कोई एक नए प्रॉपर्टी को ज्वाइन करो, प्री ओपनिंग टीम, जहाँ पर आपको सब कुछ right from the basics you start, from the scratch you start, and then you set up everything, and you get a lot of time to do. But यहाँ पर आपको कोई पर्सनली यू नो अलग से टाइम निकाल के देता नहीं. तो वो आपने फेस किया था आपके टाइम पे when you were fresher?
Yes.
So उसके बारे में अगर आप बताइए.
उधर कोई सिखाने वाला कोई नहीं.
Right.
Everyone is on the clock. They see clock, they run. They don't stop.
So you run like a headless chicken.
Yeah, headless chicken. You don't know yet. I was in new industry. Like they are telling me to get some ingredient, and I don't know what is that ingredient. I have to remove my phone. I have to check. Like it's self learning. So if they are telling me to get some English ingredient which we don't know,
Right.
which we are not aware, and they are telling me to go and get from butchery or get to go from the commissary. I'm blank.
Okay.
So this is no one wants to guide us. It's just us, our knowledge, our books, and our internet. This is the only thing can help you and can let you stay longer and लंबी रेस की घोड़ी बोलते ना.
Right. Okay. And अगर आप अपने कॉलेज के बारे में बताना चाहेंगे तो कुछ वहाँ से आपको कुछ ऐसा इंस्पिरेशन वगैरह कुछ मिला या फिर वहाँ पर आपके टीचर से डेफिनेटली आपको कुछ हेल्प किया रहेगा, पुश किया रहेगा आपको?
Yes.
बिकॉज मैंने सुना आपको इंडस्ट्री ट्रेनिंग्स के लिए भी आपको भेजा जाता है 6 months के लिए, देन आपको प्रिपेयर किया जाता है. व्हेन यू आर इन द 3rd year यू एक्चुअली हैव टू वर्क एज अ मैनेजर. मैनेजर स्किल्स आपको सब सिखाई जाती है. तो 3 साल का जो जर्नी रहा वो कैसा रहा आपका कॉलेज?
It was fun. To be honest, it was fun. First year तो it went like that, like smoothly, अच्छा था. Second year we came to know the bulk kitchen, how things works. Third year we had to experience the industrial training, you know. So it was quite fun. It was challenging. It was mixed emotions in this college. Like it's close to me. Like I enjoyed it. Like I feel home. This is the kind of a home. Like this college has given a lot of knowledge.
That's great. What else a college can expect from a student? That's a great testimonial you have. Yeah. So tell me that where do you see yourself after 5 years down the line?
I see myself working in some abroad, like handling some good restaurant or something.
Okay.
Like that's.
Have you ever thought of doing your own business, starting entrepreneurship or?
Yeah, I was planning to. Even I've been thinking about the same. Like I want to open a restaurant, and like good classic restaurant, and then outlet and be there. Some like I have a.
But can I ask you something? Sorry to interrupt. The restaurant business. Do you think is it not overhyped? Because recently, I heard a podcast. I'm not going to name it, and there was a celebrity talking about starting a restaurant, and from his own experience, he was like, "It is one of the most difficult business
Yes, it is.
that you can do."
It is risk.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, it is a risk. It's a risk you take, and like it is quite difficult if you go to see. करना है तो करना है ऐसा है, right? Difficult to है restaurant open करना या hotel open करना. You need all your risk. Then only then it can be success or it's not going to be success. You have to give time to your restaurant. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I have seen people who are not from hospitality background, even then they take a risk of opening a hotel or restaurant, and then they miserably fail. So, do you think a hotel professional having good amount of experience, like
Yes.
you after 5 years down the line, if you open up like a restaurant, are you going to be successful? What do you think? What are the chances of getting successful?
I cannot tell I can be successful, I cannot be successful, but I know my knowledge is going to get walked over there. Because
Definitely.
yeah, now if my knowledge is there, I can open my restaurant. If I don't have a knowledge, I cannot do. I can be like how you told her, like a chicken,
Headless chicken, yeah.
yeah, headless chicken like that, just like that. So you need knowledge. Everything needs a knowledge for you to do something.
So I can say that now is the time that you are gaining all the
Yeah.
necessary information,
I'm
the
soaking
skills that
everything,
you
yeah.
soaking everything, right?
Yeah, soaking everything.
Uh,
I'm like a sponge.
Great. Anyway, so thank you very much. Now I would like to ask you one important question, like where are you exactly working?
Recently in June, I left the property of 5-star and I jumped to one restaurant.
Can I ask you a reason why did you switch from a 5-star hotel? You know why I'm asking this, because I have seen a lot of students who are doing hotel management, and when they reach their third year, when it's time for the colleges to give them the placements, that time their request is not request, I would say demand is that they want to be placed in 5-star hotel. You got a very good opportunity to work for an international chain, and now you're switching to a restaurant. So can we just know the reason why?
See, if you're starting a career as a fresher, or you're starting a career, 5-star is good. Just to start your career, to need push in your life, you need to go jump to restaurant. You'll first thing you'll learn pressure. 5-stars have pressure, but you don't get that pressure. Restaurants have pressure. You'll get knowledge. You can create your own things. In 5-star, I am not telling 5-star is bad or something, but the standards are fixed in 5-star. In restaurants, standards are not fixed. You can create your own. You can give your own signature to the dish. This is the reason I jumped to a restaurant, because I was doing pretty good in 5-star, but I wanted to experience more. I want more challenges in my life. So that's the reason I went to restaurant.
So you talk about pros of working in the restaurant, in the kitchen department. What are the cons you would like to share? In working in a restaurant.
Cons are like we have vulnerability in 5-star. We have vulnerability to all the products. We get good imported products, with expensive products. We can use 5-stars. They don't check about the amounts and all. Nothing. Money is not included in everything. Everything is just you see the product, you use it. It works. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. In restaurant, doesn't work like that. Everything has to be counted. Everything, like even if you use a product and it's got wasted, you have to make a wasted report. In 5-star, you don't do that. It's wasted. It's wasted. So like this is the only cons I'll say. Otherwise, everything is it's same. It's nothing different. You go in the kitchen, you work, you come out of the kitchen, you go away. Same thing goes with the 5-star.
Now, since you talk about wastage and also, how do you ensure sustainability and minimum food wastage in the kitchen department? Because that is something a lot of people are talking about.
Yes, like you can go. I can suggest. This is just my experience. That first you try, you think if it is going to work, then you go for the bulk thing. Don't directly start with the bulk thing. If you are making something bulk and something gets spoiled, you have to throw everything out.
Right.
You cannot even feed any XYZ humans or animals or not, because it's going to get waste in the end.
So I've listened to this. I mean, I've heard of this. So tell me if I'm right or wrong. If there is a food that has been, that is remained from the last evening, it can be a food event or it can be anything in the restaurant or the midnight buffet or something.
Yes.
So with that food, the chef next day they are supposed to make dish of the day or something. Is that true?
No. It's like normally if the dish of the day
Food is supposed to be discarded.
they're discarded. Yeah.
That is the
Yeah,
norms. That is the
norms.
rules.
Yeah, that's the rule because it's been exposed to the air. It's been exposed to the bacteria for a long time, like 2-3 hours.
Even if you refrigerate it.
But bacteria is already in there
Right.
before you are refrigerating it.
Okay.
If you refrigerate, the bacteria will get refrigerated to the product.
Right.
That's the reason we discarded it anyway. This happens in 5 stars. In restaurant we don't keep buffets in our normal. It's called Nana Carton.
Okay. Would you like to share a myth about the restaurant, hotel industry, or kitchen department? That you are aware, like you must have heard before joining the industry, but now after joining the kitchen department,
Yeah.
you think that it was not what you heard.
Yeah, it is like it's just a myth. I think like I didn't get your question, but that was.
Okay. Myth in the sense, हर एक इंडस्ट्री का अपने अपने मिथ्स होते हैं, ठीक है, जैसे कि अभी किचन डिपार्टमेंट में क्या है, तूने जिसके बारे में सुना था लेकिन वो है नहीं अभी ज्वाइन करने के लिए, जैसे तेरे को मालूम पड़ा काम करने के बाद ऐसा तो होता नहीं है.
हाँ, understood. So like it's like कि pressure, like bullying होता है, pressure होता है. वो मेरे को था because like starting में क्या when I first day at my work I remember I was very scared because everything was new. I was just fresh egg came out from the first fresh chick came out from the egg. It's like I'm going to the hotel industry and I'm being blank over there. What is going on? People are running. No one has time to talk. People be rude. I was thinking like कि ऐसा होगा, but नहीं ऐसा नहीं था. But when I went over there, it was like completely quiet. It was like people were in rush, but they were good to us. Like they talked, they asked, they helped us. Especially there were two, 3 of them when we joined. They helped us, they guided us, they gave us good knowledge basically. People say that they don't share their recipes, they don't share their this is just a myth that they don't give the ingredients up. It is true. It is like there are few old chefs. They are from the long time. If they are making something specific and there's something and they spell the ingredient lines just come to put, they'll send you to get something. It is true. Yeah, it is true.
That
happens. They'll get sent. They'll go get this and then they'll put everything and then we'll come to now. It's ready.
Okay.
This is the myth.
Okay. Now, what message would you like to give to our viewers who are actually seeking to take admission in hotel management courses and all, or who wants to join hotel industry just for the sake of being a chef? So, do you have any message to give to them?
If you're passionate about food, please don't have a second thought. If you're passionate about food, if you're passionate about cooking, if you're passionate about eating, come to hotel industries. It is a very wide industry that you can try each and every cuisine, each and everything. Like you can experience every food, every bit of food, every spice, everything you can have it. That's all I can say. So like, come.
All right. Thank you very much, Chef Robin. It was nice to have you with us, and you shared all your insights and knowledge and about your culinary experience so far. I'm definitely sure जो हमारे viewers हैं उनके लिए बहुत informative रहा होगा आज का session. So we wrap up this session. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.